the Wizard of Oz set was cursed.
What?
That was definitely some dark stuff going on that set.
Like what?
A lot of crazy incidents. The biggest one being an incident involving the actress that played the Wicked Witch, right? Like when she does her big arrival. But apparently what happened is something went wrong and she suffered, I think, severe burns. The actress, they had to get the green makeup off of her because apparently that had like a lot of toxic material in it. I mean, it's like she had like some very severe burns, and that's not the only incident. You had Buddy Ebsen, I believe that was the original Tin Man, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He was hospitalized due to a severe allergic reaction.
Whoa.
To the aluminum dust makeup they gave him.
Whoa.
And so he had to be replaced with Jack Haley, who was the Tin Man officially in the movie. He's the guy that ended up replacing him. And the messed up part is they didn't even tell him that he was recasting him. They just sent him to the hospital after they almost killed him and got a new actor. I thought that was like, that was some crazy stuff.
That is crazy. So the set that they was doing was cursed? What is because what it was? Like,
that's what the rumor is. I've heard rumors about, it's built on Native American land and maybe the spirits of Native Americans. Like I say, I don't know about any of that.
No, that's
but
crazy.
At the same time, when you listen to these incidents, you go, man, this is some crazy stuff.
I seen like a lot of people was getting hurt on this set. I would say I won't completely throw it out, but it seemed like this whole movie budget probably went on hospital bills. Like,
okay, I like that.
It probably went on a lot of hospital bills, but it's kind of pretty crazy. All them incidents after another back to back, something got to be up. So I'm not gonna completely root it out.
They had the actors who play the flying monkeys. They were doing like a stunt where, they go after the main heroes, right? They're going after Dorothy and this and that. Well, apparently several actors got injured when the wires broke and snapped. And they fell.
This kind of bringing me back to the Polar Dice days.
Yeah.
We remember all that stuff was happening on the set over there too?
It feels like Poltergeist because everything that could go wrong was going wrong. And it was going wrong in a bad way. They were using toxic material. Like you said, the green face paint that the witch wears in that movie contained toxic ingredients.
Golly.
They had to treat it with special care to avoid poisoning the poor woman. That was like, it's crazy. And that was one infamous scene, Caution, where, the main characters are kind of, I guess they were in like snow or something like that.
Yeah.
That snow turned out to be asbestos.
Whoa.
Which is a very hazardous material.
That's crazy.
So you go back. So if y'all watch The Wizard of Oz ever again, and you see that scene where the snow is falling on them, that's toxic
chemical.
Why would they use that on the? Okay, did they mean to use that on the set or no?
Part of me wants to say that maybe they were naive because it was 1939, but I just think it was just being reckless. I mean, it's
that's crazy.
And of course, the worst of it is how reportedly the main actress, Judy Garland, was treated on set. She had it the worst, right? Because, what was going on with her was personal. Obviously, her mother was, had hopped up in all sorts of drugs and all sorts of, just a horrible woman, right?
Yeah.
So she, sadly, even though she's the youngest person in the movie, she died the youngest, right?
Yeah.
He was like, Judy Garland was 46. Everybody else in that cast was like in their 80s and the 90s when they passed away.
That's pretty crazy.
So it's like she didn't even, and it's tragic, really.
But I would love to know what the audience think. Was this set cursed or was it just natural causes? Like,
I mean, there's nothing, I would say at the very least, and this is my feelings about it. If not cursed, there was a lot of recklessness, even in 1939. I get that they're doing this big movie. They're doing things in it that nobody's ever seen before. I get all that. But several times, the thing that connects all these stories is they just put these actors in dangerous situations.
They probably didn't
now, some of it you can say, oh, they were naive, but some of it is like, nah, you could have known better.
Yeah, they probably didn't hire like stunt
devils and stuff like that.
But what do you guys think? Was the set cursed or was this just human greed and error? Let us know in the comments. And until then, we'll see you later.
See you later. Caution Toons, baby.
All right.
Bye.